KALE and KAULIFLA have finally gotten their they finally got their EZA'S over on global, so you know what time it is. It's time to showcase them on a Universal Survival Saga team led by Super Saiyan God, or Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, my bad. He does give HP 130% and 170% to attack and defense, so we're going to see how strong they are on this team. KALE, I do have Rainbow. Let's go ahead and take a look at what KALE does. We're going to go ahead and take a look at what the AGL KAULIFLA does, and then we're going to hop in and see how good these girls are. So, this KALE, after EZA, physical type key 3 and 100% to all stats, it's pretty solid, right? She has SA 15 out of 15. On her super attack, she causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. I feel like she could have done a little bit more, but it's completely fine. On her for her passive skill, she gets attack plus 160% at the start of turn, which is pretty strong. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack, which again is very good. Reduces damage received by 60% for 6 turns from the start of turn. Reduces damage received by 60% with 6 or more physical key spheres obtained starting from the 7th turn from the start of battle. So I am not the biggest fan of the way this physical KALE is really designed. She's more of a power unit, more like rather than like a defensive unit, which I don't understand. Like these berserk forms of KALE and like Broly and stuff, they're super tanky. So why don't they give them defense in the game? I really don't know. Maybe it's to compensate for the amount of power, but it doesn't seem like this KALE is going to be insanely strong. But again, we'll see. And then she does have the ability to get an additional super attack, but like this super attack effect isn't even that great, so is that really worth it? You know, it is what it is. This KALE, she definitely is good. She is Rainbow. I do expect some good things from her today, but we're also going to be taking a look at, nope, not you, this AGL Super Saiyan 2 KAULIFLA. So all types key 3, 80% to all stats is her leader skill. Her super attack causes immense damage to enemy and raises defense by 60% for 3 turns. This is something that actually KALE needed, but the fact that she does this is very, very good. Now, attack plus 120% and defense plus 60%. When you give a unit who dodges defense at the start of turn, makes her very, very, very good. High chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack. Medium chance of evading enemies' attack and countering with tremendous power, which is very good. What's it called? Attacks effective against all types when there's an ally whose name includes KALE attacking in the same turn. So this Super Saiyan 2 KAULIFLA gets stronger with KALE on the turn, but KALE doesn't return that favor. I feel like KALE could have gotten like an ability of guarding, right? Some type of guarding with this KAULIFLA on the rotation. Let's go. Let's hop in. I do plan on nuking with KALE, seeing how strong she can possibly be. But we're just gonna see how these girls are. I want to see how KAULIFLA's dodging chances and how her how she works with countering and stuff like that. And then we're gonna take a look at KALE as well. So here's what we'll do. We'll put Goku in the first slot, and then we're gonna see how much damage KALE takes here. Hopefully we get super attacked. Right now her defense is at 65k, which I can say right now. Not only is that like mid for an EZA that we literally just got, and she's rainbowed, but keep in mind that Android 17 here, MVP 17, is giving 60% defense. So the fact that like she has 60% defense and she's at 65, that is I can't consider that good, right? I cannot consider that good. Maybe, again, I don't see her hitting extremely hard enemies anyway, so hopefully I can be proven wrong here, but we'll see, we'll see. Her attack stat is going to be 1.9. Dude, she's EZA'd and rainbowed. How much better could we get? She can't even put a million up. Okay, so we got initial super attack. That is good. That is another thing. I guess I can't look away from that. The fact that she gets in a high okay, so 3 super attacks. So when you take a look at all 3 super attacks, this is what 20. That's like a 5.7 mil attack stat. That's 19 times 3, right? That is pretty high, right? And again, this is Legendary Goku event, so it's not the easiest event to take on, sure. But the question is, can KALE do that every single time, though, right? Okay. AGL KAULIFLA, I'll go ahead and rotate you out. Let's see what you can do. Hopefully you can dodge that attack there. Right now, your defense... See, her defense is 70k without that same 60% buff. And she has a high chance, like, her chance to dodge and counter is still very good. And what I like about this KAULIFLA is, I don't know if I called her Kale by accident, but not only does she have a chance to evade normal attacks, but she can also evade and counter super attacks. So you can really trust this this KAULIFLA. You can really trust her, and that I mean, again, it's not okay. Well, how much damage is this going to be here? 185k. Jesus. Okay, whatever. You know, so a lot of units who dodge 1.2 definitely not that bad for a unit who does what she does. And she's not even, I think she only has one dupe. I only have like one dupe in this KAULIFLA, so. And double digits, actually like to see that. She didn't dodge though, but that's completely fine. Okay, so I'm going to keep Kale on this rotation since we just rotated out. Should I use Spirit Bomb? I might use a Spirit Bomb a little bit later, but we'll see for now. So right now, Kale is 41k defense. I am not a fan of it, man. I am not a fan of it, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully they look a lot better when they're on the same rotation. We got some pretty bad rotations. Ooh, double digits, okay. So double digits seems to, okay, and then 1.9 there. I'm going to assume that on rotation with KAULIFLA, since we did get, I should have rotated, okay, that's actually pretty, okay. See, I start slandering a unit and she starts doing a lot of stuff here. Can this be a crit? No, no crit here. Additional? Okay, so this is the second time in a row where she's gotten 3 super attacks. I did give her all additionals, by the way, for literally this reason. So look, and you know what? And she would have been so much better if she had an actual, like, she does great lower defense, but like where you're going to be running her, she won't be doing that off. Like not every enemy has that ability to have their defense lowered. So I don't know how useful that is to me, honestly. Okay, so honestly, what should we do here? Let's I mean, I had to bring the blue boys. You know, I did recently pull them, so I'm going to continue running them until I want. You know, they are very strong, and I really like the blue boys. But I'm gonna assume that with Kale and KAULIFLA, when they're on rotation, I'm gonna assume Kale gets like a 2.1 mil attack stat, maybe. But you know, honestly, like they could have made her a lot better defensively. With the meta, like with how the meta is currently in the game, like defense is definitely extremely important. If your units aren't good defensively, you're not gonna be able to win the event, right? Legendary Goku event requires that you have some very strong units, both offensively and defensively. If you can't survive a super attack from STRUI, from the Tech God Goku, Blue Goku, who hits very hard, and then the, you know, Mastered UI Goku, if you can't survive hits, and there's just no point of even trying. Okay. All right, so let's see where we're at here. So 42k defense. Very, very interesting here. Okay, I'm gonna put AGL KAULIFLA first. I need to put her in harm's way, and I need to see how good she will be at dodging. And let's go ahead and do this. All right, let's see. Dodge this attack for me. Okay, no dodge, that's fine. 1.1, again, that's pretty solid. I'm not mad at that. Again, since she's not only is she not Rainbow, but she has the dodging stuff that she does is very good. 2 mil attacks, I'll definitely take that. Can she do an additional super attack here, though? Can she continue performing? Okay, we got additional attack. Maybe additional super attack? Okay. So every single turn, she has gotten an additional attack. It wasn't an additional super attack that time, but she's gotten additionals. That's why I'm saying, dude, if she raised her defense on super attack, she would have been a lot better for sure. I mean, she hasn't been taking much, like, big numbers yet, but I still feel it, you know? Ooh, look at all these active skills, dude. This is what makes Universal Battle Saga very, very interesting, and Reps of Universe 7, of course. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. I don't want to play with these active skills just yet. Let's go ahead and do this, and I guess that's fine, yeah. Okay, this is definitely gonna kill here. We're gonna be good to go. I might pop the active skills towards the end of the video, but I really want to continue showing off these girls and putting them in difficult situations and seeing what they can do, right? I did not bring any healing items, by the way, so that's also going to, you know, a true test of what these girls can do. Okay, so now, KAULIFLA. She has not dodged yet, right? She has not dodged yet. Defensively, since we have 17 on rotation, 17. So okay, this KALE is at 67k. Again, not impressive at all, especially for being rainbowed in EZA'S. I just don't like it. But KAULIFLA, on the other hand, who can dodge, has more defense. I don't understand it, but again, 150k with her chance of dodging stuff like that and countering and stuff like that. It's just, That's so good. AGL KAULIFLA is definitely better in my opinion. She didn't get the dodge, it's completely fine. 1.1, that's completely fine. But we're still, we'll realize how we're still taking double digits, right? We're still taking double digits, so that is still really cool. We got the dodge there, thank you very much. We got the dodge there as well. Okay, I appreciate that. 2 mil attack set, so it seems like their attack set isn't gonna, you know, it change dramatically. That's fine. Additional super attack maybe? Okay, I'll take it. So that's a 4 mil attack set for the rotation. She is getting a lot of additional, so I'll definitely take that. That's okay. That's actually a lot of damage. That's actually a lot of damage. See, 14k on a normal is not the greatest. How many turns are we in though? Yeah, so look, we're turn 7, so her damage reduction isn't even available anymore, and we need to get 6 or more physical key spheres, which isn't really that realistic. Unfortunately, it's just not that realistic. Let's go ahead and pop this. And we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Next turn, I do want to nuke with physical KALE, but I also want to put physical KALE in harm's way to show you guys how much damage he's probably going to take. I don't want to die yet, but we'll see how. Okay, wow. Okay, UI Goku, relax, buddy, relax. Okay, what does rotation look like here? Okay, so we have God Goku. This is going to be very, very scary. Okay. Okay, let's see how this is going to work. So, 42k defense, not good. No more damage reduction for this physical KALE. Let's see what we can do in terms of orbs. So let's change all tech orbs into AGL. Let's turn all AGL orbs into STR, and then let's change all STR orbs into physical. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and use this Deborah cookie that's gonna change more orbs into physical and give 5% attack per orb obtained. Okay, we're gonna heal up a lot here. Well, maybe not that much because our defense isn't that high. But let's go ahead. Let's collect all of this. That's 23 orbs. Healing was pretty solid there. Again, if she maybe I mean even if she gained defense per orb obtained, that's even a lot better. But dude, 42k is just, I'm not a fan of it. So if we get super attack here, we could literally die. Now AGL KAULIFLA. Let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully, physical KALE doesn't kill. That way, we can see some dodging from this KAULIFLA, and then, you know, Goku, go ahead and do your thing there. That's fine. Okay, will we get super attacked here? Okay, we won't. Double digit, that's fine. 4.3. 4.3 for a full thing of orbs? I guess that's good. And yeah, I mean, 4.3 again, so that's an 8.6 mil attack set for the rotation. She's definitely strong. Can you get a crit? No, no crit. Yeah, I mean, she's definitely strong here. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel yet. I don't know. Dodge? We got the... Okay, no, wait, what was that? Oh, that was the addition. Okay, there we go. We got the dodge. Can we get a counter here? Counter? Oh, no counter here. How much damage is this going to be, though? 201k. Okay. And she's dodging the rest of this stuff, though. Okay. See, if we got the counter there, that would have been really, really good if we did get the counter. But again, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So we saw KALE 4.3 twice. She's getting a lot of additionals. I can't really complain. We did die though, but that's completely fine. I mean, we saw KAULIFLA dodge. We saw KALE really, you know, she wasn't the best tank, like tanky wise. I mean, if we continued surviving in that event, we're just gonna see her just get absolutely blasted, right? Because again, she doesn't have defense from her passive. If you're gonna give an EZA to a unit during this time where defense is so important, I really beg that you give you know, units defense. It doesn't seem you know, fitting. I mean, again, damage reduction is very solid, but then when you lock up behind 6 orbs, not even just orbs, but specific orbs, I feel like it gets a little bit tricky. So let me know what you guys think about these EZAs. I mean, they're definitely solid, but I feel like KAULIFLA is definitely a lot better. She's not rainbowed. I still have 3 dupes to rainbow her. And their links aren't necessarily all the way up there as well, so we could have seen maybe a little bit higher defensive stats and attack stats, but overall, I mean, they definitely just could have been a lot better. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.